All right, welcome back. It's a local milestone worth celebrating in tonight's Someone to Know. Accomplishing 60 years in one career is something that not a lot of people have done.
Hello, 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 hello. Anybody there? 11111. Hello.
The industry in tonight's story, broadcasting. The person, Bob Carroll.
Started in 1956 and been doing it every day since then.
Bob hosts Music of America.
Doris Day, entertaining right now.
On 88.7 Reno Public Radio.
KUNR FM radio.
At 18 years old, Bob got started working for KSUE Radio in Susanville.
First job, 1956, yep.
4 years later, he joined KOLO TV in Reno.
In those days, if you wanted to do something, you just did it. You went on the air live.
He interviewed then Vice President Richard Nixon during the 1960 Winter Olympics.
And then again, when he was running for president, he came out to visit then Governor Paul Laxalt.
And some powerful celebrities, too.
Marilyn Monroe, when she comes to film The Misfits in 1960.
And listen to this. Bob was also there for the first ever live television remote in Nevada.
This is the first remote telecast ever done in the state of Nevada. It was the opening of the legislature in the early 1960s.
In 1967, Carroll switched stations, this time to KTVN. He actually started the news department right here at Channel 2.
Well, when Channel 2 went on the air back in '67, I was the original news director there and put the news department together.
He's seen a lot over the past 60 years and is proud he got to spend it here in northern Nevada.
Do you want to be a little fish in a big pond or a big fish in a little pond? And, that was some pretty good advice, I think.
Listeners and even general managers alike are glad he listened to that advice.
The listeners enjoy the nostalgic music and just really Bob's personality. People have grown up with Bob in this market and he's still doing it 60 years later.
And did you know that his picture is actually in the hallway that we go when we go to the studio? Just right there. I'll show you during break. By the way, Bob has no intention of retiring and leaving that radio show anytime soon, as long as his voice and his CDs don't fade away. If you know a story like Bob's, you can email me, lmiller@ktvn.com, or message me on Facebook, KTVN Landon Miller.